Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're going to be playing some more Spore. You meet me back on Moddy Stan, where last time we witnessed the death of an epic by all of these rogues. And these rogues might seem a bit scary right now, but we can try and make friends with them. I think they shouldn't be too difficult. And unlike in the base game, I believe, oh he's doing a pose, I believe that they travel in large packs. I think in the base game, each of these rogues always travels on his own. Okay, so that's another one done. We just need to make friends with two more. Oh no, we only get a 50 DNA reward. That's interesting. Oh well, at least we can still say that we've done this. And we could even... oh, there's an egg there, and this dead body seems to be twitching slightly. We could even get one of these rogues in our pack, which would be really good. Because a rogue is definitely a good creature to have. They're a lot better at a lot of the things like this. I think that was Charm, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. There's a little nest over here as well, Alpha Scraps, which look like we could probably make friends with them or just attack them. Doesn't really matter at this point in time. One thing we haven't done actually is look at our history for a little while. And if you look, we're actually like almost bang on in the middle of the adaptable, the omnivore tree still. Again, I'm not trying to play this as an omnivore, it just seems that we've been doing a good mixture of both making friends and killing things. I think we need to kill something else though. I'm feeling like maybe I want to play as an aggressive creature in the tribal stage, just because it's a bit easier, but we could, I don't know, we could do both. I have no idea. Okay, so this is the last guy, he just wants to pose, and then we're going to make friends with him. We get a 50 DNA bonus from that, so that is very good indeed. Okay, so what I want to do at the start of this episode is we're going to go back home, which I think is just over here, and we're going to change a few things on our creature. We actually don't have that many DNA points, but I want to see whether we've got any new parts since last time. I haven't done anything off screen. However, it's always nice to have a little hug at the start of the episode. Now don't fret if you're wanting me to change some things on my creature today. There's going to be time before I go into the tribal stage where I want to make final adjustments and switch things up slightly. Because I'm very aware that there are some feet that I want desperately, which are like hooves. Like these ones, clippity, but obviously they're not quite as good as the ones we've got on. In tribal stage though, this won't really matter, these stats for charge and stuff. I mean, it might matter slightly, but I'm going to go for looks over sort of stats, because I'm pretty certain that these don't really mean that much anymore once you get into that stage. So we're going to do things like that. We're also maybe going to put some new arms on him, because I want some different looking arms right now. I think these two pages are exactly the same, but these base arms that we put on aren't particularly the most interesting things in the world, and I wanted to get something that was maybe a bit more defined in shape. Boljo we could go for, maybe Burly. Did we put Burly on already? I can't even remember, but I'm going to go for Boljo. So let's make these a bit more muscly up here, make the biceps a bit bigger as well, and the forearms. They look a bit short though, don't they? Maybe we can make these a bit bigger. Like this. They're sort of like double jointed, it's very strange. If you actually look here, we've got the little mouth that's still giving us level 5 bite. Oh wait, hang on, where's our strike ability gone? That's what I mean, it's so weird this, like for some reason, oh maybe it's because we took the arms off. Oh god, that is not what we wanted at all. But yeah, maybe it's because we took the hands off that we were using, I think. Were we using this one, weren't we? Strike level 2. That's not very good. What happened to our strike level? Oh, and we got rid of the spike, didn't we? We had some spikes on that were giving us a high strike level. Okay, so we've got the max health plate. We've got some other things that we could improve, but I definitely want to get that spike back on. I think when we're using the cell stage strike thing, I can't even see it in here anymore. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, we had a spike from cell stage, which gave us level 5 strike, which was really good, but I think I've now lost that ability, unfortunately, so we're going to have to put one of these on instead. But I was thinking that I wanted to change things up a bit anyway. I'm not sure exactly where I could put this. I could put this, like, on his arm, I guess? I don't know, that looks a bit weird. I think we'll just deal with level 2 strike. To be honest, we're so close to the end of the level now, this creature stage, it doesn't really matter that much if we've lost a strike ability. But what this might allow us to do is to put some different stuff on him. And we haven't locked any other eyes that I particularly like. We have got a few more ears here. I'm not sure if these would look any better. They're like... I'm not going to leave them on his shoulders, it's okay. They're like big Shrek ears, aren't they? These are like bat ears, and these are like wings. It's very strange. We got like... slightly, let's see what this eye looks like. Some people said that they didn't like the third eye, but others are saying that they do like it, so I'm going to keep it because I personally think it looks cool. We might change it to this eye on the top because it sort of looks a bit more like it is supposed to be there. It like merges into the head and looks forwards like this. Okay, well, I guess there's not much else that we can do here. We're just going to get some more DNA points, and hopefully today we're going to get enough to go into the tribal stage. So I feel like we need to change the pattern of our guy, because we haven't done it for a while. We're also going to have to settle on one of these as a final design at some point. I quite like the green, if I'm honest. And this one's sort of like a little variation on the green, so I think we just go for this for now. Doesn't really matter too much. There's a few more nests around here that we can attack or make friends with, so I'm feeling as though... Oh god, that's an epic there. Or loads of epics. Maybe I should keep away from them. Luckily they didn't see me, I don't think. And luckily as well, they're not going towards my home nest, which would be terrifying. We got some new hands. A Sataire's tarsal. What? I can't say that word. Oh god, I can... Oh god! Okay, maybe we'll get away from these epics. I didn't even realise there were more over there. They were like big puffer fish, weren't they? Where is he? Is he following me? Doesn't look like it. I think we avoided those weird fish things. That's crazy, though. How dare you attack me, Bing Fish? Bing Fish. Okay, then. Let's take these guys down. We're going to show them who's boss. No one attacks me. I mean, I guess I was encroaching on their territory, but that's still not an excuse. Oh god, we're getting a bit heavily attacked here. We might have to summon the flock to help us out. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. What we could do as well... Oh god, there's another epic there. Maybe we should try and get away from this slightly. We'll attack him so it starts hurting him. Oh, the epic is getting involved. We're just going to have to get out of here, else I'm going to die. I think what I might try and do is just spit at these to keep them occupied. Try and take out as many as we can, but I think we need to get out of here. This epic... Yeah, okay, let's just run. No more of this, thank you. And we're going to use our wings, we're going to flap away. The flock's coming with us, I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be stuck with those guys. Oh god, he's following me! Is he really trying to follow me, this epic? Is he drowning? What the hell is going on? Hello, Alpha Thistles. Well, I think we've made friends with these guys anyway, so we should be okay. So let's go and heal up. We're back at home base. And look, there's actually a... Oh god, what was that? Why are these guys getting angry at me? Is it because I'm in the aggressive stance? I think it must be. Well, look, we didn't even notice that we've got some bones around our nest here. This doesn't even look like our normal nest. Have we gone to a new nest? Because I definitely don't recognise this. This isn't where we were before. Look, we're in a completely different area on the map. Okay, we've got a new pair of hands. We've also got a new pair of eyes, which is very good indeed. Would you like to make this nest your home? You will be reborn here if you die. I think we will, actually. Why not? I'm not sure if we get a DNA bonus for this. I think it just automatically set it, to be honest. But look, we've actually lost 2 of the people from our pack, and the eye monkey's gone again. Oh, for God's sake. This is really annoying. Oh, these guys want to fight. I like how this guy came over here and then got annoyed because we were too close to him. If you don't want to fight, don't come over here. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get a couple more pack members. So let's make friends with some of these guys for a friendly stance. Annoyingly, we're now all flying about, which is making it very difficult to make friends with people. Okay, are you in my pack already? I think he's already in my pack. The other Modivores are just flying around, which is, as I say, making it incredibly difficult for me. Come back here! Oh my god. I have to say, the walking, like the movement AI in this game is absolutely terrible. But we can forgive it that, because all of the other aspects of the game are incredible. And I love it. Has this guy become our friend already? There's quite a few new tribes, new creature nests around us that we can interact with, which is good. It'll probably take us to the next level. Our final level of intelligence. So here we go. We'll make friends with these guys, the Daleks, or Daleks. It's sort of like Dalek, isn't it? The Daleks. Okay, well, let's go and grab their bones first in case something horrible happens. They've got terrifying mouths. We've got a new eye. It's sort of like a weird bug eye. It's really strange, that. Okay, so let's make friends with these guys. I'm actually really excited about the tribal stage. It's going to change a little bit, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is a bit shorter, and also it increases like the cap on how many tribe members you can have, increases the amount of DNA that you start with that you can spend on your tribal huts and things, so it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a lot easier than normal, and then we get to go on to the more interesting stages of this mod pack, which is the civilization and space stage. And the thing that really interests me is the building. I love... absolutely love it. It's like my favourite part of the game, building the civilization stage buildings. I think it is so fun, and I really want to get some of your feedback as well. Maybe if we can, oh look at that DNA bonus, we're almost there already. Maybe if we can, we might start the tribal stage today. Of course, the only problem with starting the tribal stage today is that we probably won't have enough DNA to make any major adjustments to the creature, which would be a bit of a shame, but it might be cool just to get onto the tribal stage, because this has been a very long stage indeed. Not that that's a bad thing, I do really love this creature stage, but I feel like I want to move on. I want to get a bit more intelligent, you know, start figuring out what the hell we're doing with ourselves, create a civilization, and start using some tools to further advance our cause. Oh, look at that, we got some new arms. Not that's particularly useful. We're looking more for things like parts to put on our limbs. Oh look, this guy wants some trouble. He's looking for trouble. Pick on someone your own size. Don't pick on these small things. What even are they? Mo? Dear God, what is going on? Well, we're going to attack their eggs because this will give us a DNA bonus of 25, I think. Yep, there we go. So we can take out another one as well, if we can actually get around the derpy AI in this game. So here we go. We're going to kill this. Wait, don't push the egg out of the way. I'm trying to destroy this. And we're almost there, actually. We're probably going to evolve today, to be honest. I know that I said that I was going to try and make some alterations to the creature before that, but you know what? I don't mind that much. I'd rather just advance, to be honest. But what we can do is we can chow down on this guy, have a little snack, and we don't even necessarily need to kill, 8 more Mo. 8 more? Hunt 8 Mo? Okay, well, whatever. We're going to kill these guys instead. So let's spit at him whilst we've still got our foes here, our friends, our flock. Just want a little bit more of this DNA. Here we go, we only need to kill a few more of these. Send the pack into charge. Take him out. I think this might be the last guy that we need. Oh no, we need to kill one more. So what we could do is, we're a bit low on the old health. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat this guy. What the hell was that? Oh, it's leaves. I thought it was something coming down to attack me. I saw a shadow on the floor. It's always a bit nerve-wracking. Okay, so what can we kill here, which is easy? Oh, these guys want to fight? Okay, fine. Tell you what, I don't even need to choose. They're rubbing me up the wrong way. They're getting in my grill. There we go. We're evolving. The final level of intelligence. Look at this. Massive brain. It's bursting at the seams. Can't even be contained by that window anymore. Congratulations! Your brain is fully grown and bursting at the seams. Get ready to evolve to tribal stage. Oh yeah, you made it to the top of the food chain. When you're ready to give tribal life a try, click the advance button. Click here to form a tribe. When you have one last trip to the creator so you can finalise the look for all time. This is your last chance to add arms. They are helpful when carrying tools, so we can actually add more arms, and that's one of the things that I'd really like to do in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly away. We don't need to attack the rest of these guys anymore. Unfortunately, I've pissed off a lot of people over this direction, but we are going to grab this bone in case it's some really cool part. What is that? A Hocket launcher? A better spit gland? Which is moderately useful. I think the main reason that I wanted to... Is someone still chasing us? Oh no, it looks like we're okay. Well, we're back home now, so we're going to be healing up slightly. But what I want to do is, I want to enter the mating call. I've got about almost 500 DNA points now, which is plenty for what we want to do. I've actually just got a few more. I think one of our team members has killed someone else. There's a bit of a battle going on over there with Fire Spit. Where's our mate? Oh, there she is. Hello, darling. This is the last time we're going to evolve, so let's make it a good one. A good old romp. The last mating dance of this stage. Everyone else is looking a bit pissed off. I don't know why, but there we are. Is it like a foursome? I don't know what's going on here. Everyone's looking very angry. The last egg. Oh wow, look at this. We've actually unlocked a lot of other stuff here. So, we've got a lot of points to spend. There's a lot of different things I want to change on here. And I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to check the beta spore. And frankly, I'm a bit disappointed with this. We can get a moon gas sensor, which looks pretty damn cool actually. It is part of... Oh, we could put like pauldrons on him. That'd be cool. But that costs so much money. I'm not sure if I really want to do that. But it just seems a shame that we've not found any better spore parts. I could spend a lot of time walking around the world, but I have no idea when they're supposed to unlock. It does seem a bit strange. Oh wow, look at these hands. They're like Slender Man hands. Ugh, I'm not sure if I like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I don't think that any of these skills matter that much in the tribal stage, because it's all based on the tools that you're using, the weapons. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of these feet, and I want to put on these hooves, because these are exactly what you'd want on a centaur. And I know they're lower level, but again, frankly, I don't mind too much. I think they look a bit better for what we're going for. Okay, so we've got those hooves now. We're also going to leave the hands like that. I do like the hands as they are. We're going to change these as well. We're going to make them a bit fatter, but a bit less pointy. Like this. So they look more like moose antlers. Perfect. Now if you have a little look in this menu as well, I think it's in this one here. We've got the last level of flying. We've got these wings. If you take a look at these, they're more like eagle wings, which is cool and everything, and I do like that, but I'm kind of attached to these dragon wings. But these are quite cool, actually. I might just go for these. Okay, can we make these any bigger? Yes, there we go. Perfect. And we can make them even bigger still, like this, big wings coming out of the shoulders. I'm feeling like we probably want to rotate them down a bit like this. And maybe a bit like that as well. Perfect. A big wingspan is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to test run this beforehand, because there might be some stuff that I don't really like in here. These hands are a bit too big. I don't know whether I accidentally made them a bit too big there. So what I'm thinking is I was going to give him some more arms a bit like this. So we're going to have a pair of arms coming forward. It's cool to have two sets of arms. We're going to have to move these wings as well, because I think I placed them on his bicep, which isn't great. They look a bit weird like that. They're sort of like hanging there in a strange way. Okay, so maybe if we bring them in slightly like that, and then these ones instead can move down slightly. If we move them in at this joint here. This is really tricky actually, there's not much room here that we can play with. We'll move that down, we're also going to move these in slightly. And maybe move the arms a bit closer, like this. Okay, I think that's a good placement of them. It's looking a bit more like busy in here, but I wanted him to look a bit more interesting than normal. Now, if you're wondering why I can place so many parts on this creature without the level cap going over, it's actually part of the mod to expand the complexity meter so you can place basically as many parts as you want onto your creature, which is very good indeed. I like that a lot. So for this second set of arms, we're also going to go for the humanoid hands, which might seem a bit boring, but I really want them to be in keeping with the humanoid theme on the top half of his body anyway. And I think as well we're going to rotate these around because they look a bit weird like that. There we go. We're going to make these a bit smaller. Maybe make the adjoining connection there a bit fatter as well, just so that they merge in a bit better. Perfect. I like this. I think it looks more interesting. These wings I'm going to have to move slightly as well. They're actually in a pretty good place, I'm not going to lie. I quite like them like that. Now for the tail, we are going to finally remove this mouth because we don't need that mouth to be there anymore. We also want to improve the mouth to the maximum mouth, which is this one. How many times did I say mouth there? Because we're going to bring it in slightly, make it a bit less wide, and also give him a bit of a chin, a jawline. I like it. And in terms of the eyes, I'm sorry if you didn't want me to have the 3 eyes, but we're going to go for these. And rotate these around a slightly little bit. Good English skills right here on display. We've got some new arms, we don't need to worry about that. We've got a shit ton of DNA points, so we, again, don't really need to worry about spending any of this. Could go for human feet, but again, we're going for the horse on the bottom half, so why would we want to do that? I think what would be a really cool idea on this is to have like an armoured centaur body. So we're going to grab a load of these bone plates and try and make the back of him look a bit more, I don't know, covered in armour. I like the idea of this, so we're going to put one there. We're then going to grab another one. We're going to put one back here like this. Okay, stop wiggling about. I want to move your stuff. I like the fact that they sort of move about and like wiggle when you put new parts on them, but it takes a bit of a long time, and I'm not always very fond of that. So I like the idea in this also of having some sort of like fin down the middle of his back. So maybe something like this. This might be like a remnant evolutionary sort of thing from the cell stage where he was once a fish, but there we go. Now I don't want to make this too much more complicated. I like how he's looking right now. I don't want to change anything, frankly. We're going to put a load of cool stuff on him in the civilization stage. We're definitely going to give him a top hat. That has to be a thing. So we've got plenty of room in between his antlers to put a little top hat there. And of course the final colour scheme. Now, I'm not really sure which one of these I want to go for. I feel as though we need to change it. It's not going to be able to be changed at any other point in the game, so we're going to have to stick with the one that we've chosen. I'm quite fond of the green, if I'm honest. Let's try out this green. How does this one look? Maybe I should just change it up and do something completely different. You know what, I quite like this, actually. It's sort of like a fishy centaur man. We got any other patterns in here? We can go for like a different base. We could be a bit more in detail ourselves in this. So let's maybe go for this blue base. And then we can go for the detail, which we could maybe put as this, possibly. Well, that's a bit dark, isn't it? We could change the colour of this entirely. Go for maybe a green, because we do like the green. And maybe put some like scales of green on him. Oh yeah, I quite like that actually. Let's go for this. And he seems to agree, he's nodding. Sort of like a mix between lizard and sort of... I don't know, it's weird. I like it. Let's go for this. What's our description? He is well cool in it, look at his fancy butt. Well, I think that still stands as a description, so let's accept this. Build a creature with maximum stats and at least 4 abilities in creature stage. Oh wow, look at this, max power, power level over 9,000. Oh yeah. This is our final stage. I'm pretty happy with how the guy looks. I think they look pretty damn cool. They look like they're ready to advance in social standing to go into the tribal stage. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for next episode, because it's been, I do understand it's been a lot of, you know, little tweaks to our creature today, just mopping up the final bits, getting a bit more DNA and stuff. But next time we're going to move into the tribal stage and we're going to start creating a civilization. If you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Let's leave ratings and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.